Once upon a time, there were brothers in struggle, William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, two men who built their rise on the promise of a bottom-up dream. But today, they stand on opposite sides of Kenya's political battlefields. One is the president, the other, the former deputy president, betrayed, isolated, vowing revenge.
Nzuri wakisema ni rigiji, hii mtu nitamkimbiza kama baiskeli ya kuibiwa. Harambee! Harambee!
In 2022, they worked together through dust and applause. Ruto, the hustler, Gachagua, the mountain son. The alliance was fierce. Their slogan, unstoppable. They won hearts across Kenya, but behind the smiles, mistrust was growing.
Mimi nataka niambie hii watu ya Madera nikiwa hapa nyumbani. Huyu William Ruto ni sure bet.
I, Wafula Chebukati, Chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, hereby declares that Ruto William Samoei has been duly elected as the president.
I, Rigathi Gachagua,
do swear
I, William Samoei Ruto,
June 25th, 2024, Kenya bleeds. The Gen Z protests turn deadly. Dozens of young voices are silenced by bullets. The country mourns, and the blame spreads like wildfire. Gachagua, uncomfortable and cornered, separates himself. He says, "I had no hand on these killings." He points fingers at Ruto's inner circle, accusing them of ordering the crackdown.
As a parent, I feel the deep pain of their loss. No parent should have to bury their child, especially in such circumstances. I cry for our children. I am unable to bear the pain. My children, Kevin and Keith, are of the same generation Z. I want to put myself in the shoes of parents who have lost their young children and appreciate the pain, the anguish, the torment. Innocent young children whose only crime was to air their views in a democratic country. My heartfelt condolences, that of my wife, Pastor Dorcas, my son, Kevin and Keith, to the grieving families. May the Lord give them fortitude, the grace, the strength to bear the pain. We wish quick recovery to those who are injured and those who are admitted in hospital.
That moment marks the beginning of the end. Behind closed doors, Ruto is furious. To him, Gachagua's statements is betrayal. Within weeks, a quiet plan begins, a plan to finish his deputy. Ruto's allies in parliament start whispering about impeachment. Gachagua's loyal men, governors, PSS, and state officers are sacked one by one. The purge is surgical. Gachagua is alone. But Gachagua refuses to bow. He begins a rebellion, publicly accusing Ruto of deceit and doublespeak. He says, the president lies too much. He betrayed the people who stood with him.
Sababu sisi ni wangwana. Sisi kitu hatu sipendi ni usaliti.
At rallies across Nyeri, Kiambu, and Murang'a, he calls Ruto corrupt.
William Ruto has now become a pathological liar that he believes in his own lies.
He swears, I will make William Ruto a one-term president.
Sasa ikanifikia mimi. Mimi sasa. Unajua, mimi naweza kukufanya one-term president.
Ruto strikes back harder, through parliament, through the system. The impeachment motion passes after months of political theater. Rigathi Gachagua is officially removed from office.
His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, AGH, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Accordingly, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, AGH, ceases to hold office. Thank you.
Kenya watches history unfold. The first deputy president in modern Kenya to be kicked out of office by his own boss. With his power gone, his office emptied, Gachagua begins his new war. From town to town, he accuses Ruto of corruption, bribery.
Biblia unaweza danganya hii watu ya Mlima Kenya. Ulitudanganya sisi na Biblia, tukaangukia. Sasa unatuma MPs na pesa ati 500 ati udanganye sisi.
He says Ruto is selling public parastatals to foreign hands. That he is funding Sudan RSF rebels.
And he is using our country, through your friendship, to bring gold from Sudan, clean it in Nairobi, take it to the Middle East, use the funds to buy arms to go and kill people in the Sudan. I told him, Mr. President, I am a father. I am a Christian. Just the way we are killing our children here through abductions, I cannot be party to what is happening in the Sudan, and I cannot invite Hemet here because he's coming here to clean his gold here, sell it in the Middle East, buy arms, go and kill children. I said, I will not. He said, you must. You are my deputy. This guy is my friend. We are doing biashara. Do you know
that he is allowing Jubaland militias to operate from Kenyan soil?
The Democracy for the Citizens Party therefore registers its deepest outrage at the continued presence of a foreign militia from Jubaland entrenched in Madera County and its environs. This is not just a policy misstep, it's national betrayal.
Each accusation shakes the political table. Each speech draws larger crowds. Ruto does not stay silent. From the roof of his campaign cast, he mocks Gachagua. He calls him tribal.
Hiyo ndio siasa yao inaishia hapo. Inaanza kwa ukabila, inaenda kwa matusi, inafikia kwa kupingana.
He calls him illiterate.
Ukitaka kufaulu, unatafuta deputy amesoma kuliko wewe. Nilikuwa na mwingine alikuwa analalamika hajasoma.
But deep down, Ruto knows Gachagua still controls the heart of central Kenya. As Gachagua's voice grows louder, the government grows harsher. Police tear gas his meetings. His events are cancelled at the last minute. DCI officers follow his cars, shadow his movements, tap his phone calls. His allies are summoned for questioning and tax audits. The message is clear: stay quiet or be crushed. But Gachagua remains defiant. He looks straight into the cameras and declares, I will take 7 million votes from the mountain away from Ruto. That Ruto used their votes, then abandoned their people.
I mobilized 4 million people from this mountain to make you president. I'll mobilize 8 million people from this community to send you home.
Ruto responds coldly. Voters are free. Gachagua doesn't decide for them. The battle is no longer political. It's personal.
Na kama ni kuwa one term ni sawa. Hakuna problem. Kama wewe ndio kuamua nani atakuwa one term, nani atakuwa sijui how many terms, nilikuwa nafikiri ni wananchi wa Kenya na Mungu. Kama ni wewe, sasa amua vile unataka. Nasikia, my friends.
So, as the two men tear each other apart, Kenya watches. The same dream that once united the nation now divides East along fault lines of power and tribe. Ruto rules with caution. Gachagua moves like a wounded lion, still dangerous, still roaring. And somewhere between, ordinary Kenyans continue to suffer. From the steps of power to the edge of exile, Rigathi Gachagua's fall is not just a story of betrayal. It's a story of Kenyan politics, where loyalty lasts only until power changes hands. As the tug of war continues, the mountain watches in silence, waiting for 2027, when the people will finally decide who truly betrayed who.